Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Thomas Pretty Boy. What do you look for here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Now it's going to be Caden Grenier. And he deals. That misses. So this year's All-Star game is underway. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, number 1. Ground ball, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. So digging in, Trey Harris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. No runs, 1 hit. Top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Pretty Boy back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the dirt. Slings to first. 1 out in the second.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Dylan Beavers. And that's in there for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing. Drew Hutchison on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he. This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 27. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Deal 1. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Righty delivers. Swing, and a ball popped up. Mojica pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Thomas Prettyboy will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1 low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
On the ground, could be 2. Escato to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. At the plate, Thomas Prettyboy. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Off the mark there, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hey, get on foot here.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. The pitch. And a strike in there.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball.
Oh, now.
So up next, Thomas Prettyboy trying to deliver as the hero. Swings through that.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Jimenez on at second with 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hey, need you right now. Here you go. Your turn right here. Drop it in. Here you go.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Come on, baby. Get the pitch up there.
Slider misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
Hello, baseball fans. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Hutchison. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And the slider catches the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. That one lifted to left. Macias under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Scoreless after. Here's the catcher, Carter Binns. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pretty Boy flashes the leather on the running catch. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Emmanuel back to work. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate.
2 outs, runner at first. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. Ground ball left side. They get the force. Third out. Make it first and second, 2 down. Stepping in, Fabricio Macias. Out there to center. Pretty Boy drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Left field, Macias has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Escato. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Pretty Boy under this one. Makes the catch. 1 down. Woo. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Michael Escada.
Now it's the shortstop, Michael Escada. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here is number 39. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the dirt. Brantley gathers, throws to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Next to hit, Josh Palacios. Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. Now the left fielder, Fabricio Macias, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
This to third. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the third baseman, Alexander Mojica. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one off the outside edge. The wind to kick to 2-0.
Ahoy.
Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Plays it first now.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So they get 1 run. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 11 on his way over. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jackson Glenn stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Sanchez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. A little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just missed. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Will Matheson. And there's a strike.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Josh Palacios. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch. That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Fabricio Macias. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Delay. The next to hit takes ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Welcome back. Now here is Jackson Glenn. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there. Glenn goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Sanchez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Manager out of the... So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jay Jackson.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high five.
Baseball is the best game because baseball does not have a clock. At its highest level, the drama unfolds because there is no clock to bail a team out. 27 up, 27 down. You're out.
Just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Chris Murphy. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Exit on the run. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Center field, Pretty Boy moving under it. Makes the grab, one away. And now Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Pretty Boy patrolling center field, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Next offering is in for a strike. Ritchie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, David Hamilton. Kicks and deals. Out to center. Pretty Boy in position. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. The line to kick the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1 strike. And wait for yours here.
Strike 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Robertson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. To first, and he breaks for second. Pretty Boy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
When there's a lefty on the mound, you've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Out towards right center field, Granberg gets there. He's under it, brings it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Miller. The pitch. In the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
For the Fisher-Cats, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Sugar. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Thomas, pretty boy. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch inside. And a count even 1-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it, and hitters have...
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Number 83 digs in now. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Pretty boy makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. Thomas, pretty boy, getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2. Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swung on, popped up left side. He's got it. Tyler Miller will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pretty boy turns to the right on the move. And there's 1 down. Now a long throw to first. David Hamilton, the next to hit. That's out to center field. Pretty boy drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one. Man at first. Thomas, pretty boy, digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 out, base is empty. Nico Cavadas getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Into center. 2 down. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. Thompson back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
Jakes measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1-1. Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on.
At the belt and fires. Now 3-0.
3-0.
Let's fly right here.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
2 outs, runner at first. Brock Lunk, runner on the go. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. And it's filled up.
See it driving like you can. Let's go.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Throw to first, and he's back in there. Pretty Boy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes down looking. So it's no. Welcome back, top 6. And here is Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
Hey, Griffin and Riffick, kid, let's go.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And here's a 3-2. That's a laser base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Lundquist, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Looking good. Going better out there.
That misses off the outside edge. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Jimenez at second. Brown on at first with nobody out.
Keep it going. Your turn.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab here, number 5. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Bottom of the first. And now David Hamilton. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Nico Goodrum up here. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now it's even up.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. And he deals. Number 12 on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. One down. Cam Collier in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Down and in. Moved his feet. One down. Base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
To the right side, and he grabs it foul. Here comes the pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first, and there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Nico Cavadas. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Just one hit. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, number 83. Pretty boy back to work. There's a strike. That one to first, and it gets by him. Now it's the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. On the ground to first, and it gets by him.
not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes outside. Lifted in the air, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. And the batter now, Tyler Miller. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. Granberg on third. Fitzgerald stands at second. No outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And that one upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing he got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
He goes down looking. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. That's in there. 0-1. Second and third here. One away. Out towards left center. Lundqvist under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Hamilton batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1. And welcome back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Nico Goodrum. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. And now Cam Collier. There's a strike. Collier getting to start at third. Only 18 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. And that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Cavades in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 so far. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that
can't glove it cleanly. Wins the race to the bag, so they get the out, but a run does score.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
On the ground. Clement over to first. That's the third out. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strike 2. And that one missing low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the dirt to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And here is Ryan Fitzgerald. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that just misses. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Now the left fielder, Tyler Miller. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And that's outside.
3-1.
The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Full count.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. New pitcher now, Chad Dallas.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Here we go.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
On the ground to short, Lugo. On the run, throw to first. And that will end the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that's down and away. Fly ball center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that 1 down, runner at first. Now at the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy. Mata checks the runner. Brown back on a dive.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hey, be patient. Get your pick.
And a pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. And there's 2 away. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grab that pitch, huh?
1-2 now. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the out. 3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points in the season. What makes it such an exciting time of year?
When Pavarotti sang Nessun Dorma, which means no one sleeps, he was talking about the trade deadline. He was talking about people like me at the trade deadline. No one sleeps in that final week before the trade deadline. We're so excited to see what the exact moves could be. And one thing I love now is that it seems like so much.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Number 32 now at the plate. The 1-2. In the air out to center. Pretty boy. Should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. Man at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty boy under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. They get so 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. That's a strike. 0-1. In the air to left center. Hanna makes a nice running catch. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, easy right here. One time. Let's go.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Let it rip right here.
And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hit.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ritchie at third. Lundqvist over at second. Brown over at first with one away. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez has this one sized up, and that's the third out. Nothing to. Man at first, and now the first baseman, number 32. 1 for 3. Rips that one center field. Pretty boy hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the.
So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. Out to short, Amador. They take the force out, and the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be number 99. Dallas back to work. Ripped on a line. Pretty Boy puts it away for the out. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Clement off of first with 2 away.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh?
Next pitch way upstairs.
Make something happen for us. Need ya.
To third. On to first. Ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Going to count 1-2. And now the lefty struck him out swinging. And now the center fielder, Jamison Hanna. High fly ball out to center field. And it gets by him.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Daniel Cope getting ready to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Pretty Boy on the move, heading back some more. hauls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So digging in, Thomas Prettyboy struck out swinging his first time. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Lundqvist coming home. He scores. It's 4-1. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they... So up next, Thomas Prettyboy, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning.
To second for 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Robertson. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy.
One time right here.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Will Robertson, the next to hit. That one ran inside, almost got him. This one lifted in the air, left field. Frelick makes a nice grab at a full. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adael Amador. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Prettyboy ranging back, makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Jamison Hanna will hit next. Two outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Prettyboy moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. Thomas Prettyboy digs in now.
Designated hitter, Thomas Prettyboy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brown stands at first with 1 out. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. Grounded out his first time.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brock Lundquist. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Moved to second, Pretty Boy back in on a dive. Bounce to third. Whips it across, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One hit, one left. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle, Amador whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and now 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Darnell measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that splitter out of the hand. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Got to love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
10 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
And welcome. Now here is Sal Frelick. The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rocketed out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Jamison Hanna now at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Goes down looking. Harold Castro stands in.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 32. In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
No score here in the second. Swing and a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0. At the plate, Nico Decolati. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brown puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Stepping in, Daniel Cope. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In the air to left, down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it around to third on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about ready to roll here. So here's the lefty, Tim Cate. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Righty delivers. And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. Swing and a slow roller. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So first and second with 2 outs. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. That one the other way. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Brock Lundquist. The pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second, and he's out.
I think on that one right there.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
3-2 now.
Can't whistle.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Two now. Puts one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Jimenez.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line to left. Guerrero brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. One down. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. That one fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been to many games as a fan.
Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Lundqvist, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Struck out looking at his first at bat. High fly ball, right field. And the inning is over. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. Strike 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 run. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are, well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got.
Welcome to the porch. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Dominic Hamill. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2-2 to the count. Come on, down. Get your pitch up there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
Here's the left fielder, Carlos Cortez. Left-hand hitter waits. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now a wide throw to third.
He was all over that.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Digging in, Jalen Davis. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez puts it away, and there's 2 down.
That is good. The first baseman.
Next to hit, Jalen Palmer. That's towards center. Oh, he botches it. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep.
So digging in, Carlos Cortez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone. Now, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
This is your pitch, right here.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike. There you go, let it fly now.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a bouncer. Palmer to second. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back, designated hitter, Will Robertson.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Will Robertson now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner on the go, and that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Towards first. He handles it himself. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Rumble Ponies on top here, 3-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 18, 1 for 2. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pretty boy sizing this one up, makes the catch, inning over. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Foul ball there.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Pretty boy gliding to his left. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Chop to the left side. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, number 18, 1 for 3. And the pitch. Out to center. And it falls. And he boots it. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Center field, and it drops in. Throw into third. He's in there.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a...
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long
first for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Stephen Ridings, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Kicks and fires. And now it's 3-2. Brown, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him. 2 gone now.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult.
And now the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fly ball down the line. Ruiz under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Prettyboy. And there's the strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Prettyboy. Step off, throw to first. Brown dives back in safely. Prettyboy, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. First offering, and it just misses. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. So now the DH spot, Thomas Prettyboy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
In the air, foul off first. Schwartz makes the play, and your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The victorious Fisher-Cats. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
And now the center fielder, number 6. And a pitch. And there's the strike. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2. That one out to right. Brown under it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Eduardo Salazar. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. And fouled off. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. That's the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Jalen Davis. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's too high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. JT Schwartz, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And they got him.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Nope,
Luke Ritter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Jimenez. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz. Pitches in there. And that is strike 1. Ruiz, 23 years old. And he's a native of Mexico.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone, because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-1. Lays out. He's got it. To first. Pretty nice play there.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, number 6. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Salazar stands in now and watches strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2.
The Rumble Ponies still looking for their first hit in this one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now here is Carlos Cortez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2.
Let's go.
2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brantley settles under it and makes the catch. Welcome back. And now here is JT Schwartz. There's your strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Schwartz checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 5.
So up next, Luke Ritter. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. That one drifts inside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And here is Agustin Ruiz. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he... Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Jalen Palmer. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Palmer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. This one popped up. Number 12 gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Hayden Sanger will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Number 6 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Hey now, we got two.
Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Eduardo Salazar. And that's in for a strike. On a line, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
He can't get there. It's a base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around.
New arm out of the bullpen, Chad Dallas.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming. So now here's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Reyes picks to first, and he just got his hand in there. Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough
as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. Smash to the left side. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off for third. Called strike 3, and the throw, he's out at third. And the batter now, Thomas Prettyboy.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Line and a base hit into right. Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
Okay, you're up.
Lugo with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So no runs here on a base.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And now the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Find the ball.
Now he'll turn for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch.
Runner takes off. Now fly ball to right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. No. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Late with the swing there. Prettyboy measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 18 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now that's designated hitter, Will Robertson.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. 1 for 2.
We need you right now. Let's go. Your pitch.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Hayden Sanger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase.
And now Thomas Prettyboy, 1 for 3. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Will Robertson getting ready to hit. And the right-hander deals. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball to right. Salazar moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fought off foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. And a 1-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
For the Fisher Cats, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Come on, big guy.
0-1.
0-1. Hey, let it rip one time.
Now 1-1. Throw over to first. Brown back on a dive.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Ruiz flashes the leather on the run and catch. So digging in, Agustin Ruiz. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swings through that one. 0-1. Brown off of first with 2 away.
Hey, come on, big dog.
That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, let it fly.
Hamill with a move to first. Back in safe, really close. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Brown round second on his way to third. Lugo with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the... Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Come on, extra bases, extra bases.
And in one hops the wall. Brown rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Robertson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Knocks it down. Pretty Boy around third. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead. Welcome back. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Robertson. And a pitch. Popped up left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And the batter now, Leo Jimenez. And a 3-1 on the way. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the third baseman, number 7. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Well, these guys understand how.
So the lineup flips over. And now, number 6. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Clement, the lead runner at second. Brown on at first with 2 down. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Meyer down to first. In time. Nicely done. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Carlos Cortez. And the 2-2. Into center. Prettyboy settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jalen Palmer. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Prettyboy settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
We're checking in on one of my diamond in the rough prospects, currently paying his dues in the minor leagues. And today I'm joined by former MVP, three-time batting champion, Joe Mauer. Joe, this isn't a player who is viewed as a lock to make it to the show. What advice would you give him on reaching his goal of playing in the majors?
Well, I would say that you have a jersey, you have a chance, and you got to keep working hard and keep trying to progress to ultimately where you want to be, and that's the big league. So stay the course, keep working, and when you have the opportunity, give it your best shot.
You're out.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Chad Dallas.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. But outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. Good eye right there. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this one.
Pretty Boy.
Here we go now. Come on.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Hit hard on the ground is short. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. In the air, right side. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the lefty.
So now the DH spot, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. That ends the frame. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Reading. And now it's going to be number 14. And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Cade Fergus now at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Vimael Machine, the next to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. So 1 hit is all they get. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. And welcome back. And now the DH, number 46. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Cameron Cannon. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. And now the count is even. Popped up.
All you. Take it.
Clement puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Carlos De La Cruz. In there for strike one. That one ripped. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, number 30. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next pitch is popped up. And there are two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cade Fergus. And that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the... Welcome back. Now at the plate, Vimael Machine. And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lundqvist hauls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley. Popped up right side. Clement has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Number 46 getting ready to hit. And there's a strike. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
I think the key.
Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate, Cameron Cannon. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Strike 2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's a little bit low.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cody Roberts. That's in there. That's strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Brantley drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. No run. Also set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, number 14. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That clips a corner.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Brown makes the grab, one away. Stepping in, Cade Fergus. Slice down the right side. The 0-1. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Right down to shoot, strike 1. Machine goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is down low. To the right side. He steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the front. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Jim Haley. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's gone.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Cannon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Got him. That's out number 3. One-handed. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. On Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the first pitch coming at you right after the break. And now Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. End of 1. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runners will move up. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Prettyboy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a miss, and he is Thomas Prettyboy will hit next.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Now, Brock Lundquist. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. DeJesus on second. Prettyboy at first. 2 out of the inning. Runner goes again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. DeJesus around third. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up in RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Man at second here with 2 away. Now here is Thomas Prettyboy. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Hit hard, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Will Robertson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy, 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And here it comes.
No, ball.
Good eye.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. We're tied at 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, number 46. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Carlos De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story.
Here's the third baseman, number 30.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Just 1 strike away. Hard hit, base hit. Around third. He will score, and it's a 1-run game.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Really important at bat coming up now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, 2 down. And the batter now, Carlos De La Cruz. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. In the air, right field, De La Cruz. Under this one, he's got it, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard hit left side.
Go, 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 dig.
Zips it across. That ends the inning. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it to first. That's the second out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now Cade Fergus. In the air, center field. Pretty Boy sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious Montgomery District. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Will Robertson now at the plate. And down on strikes. Inning over. 1 hit. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy. Single to right at his first trip. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Gets it to first. That's it out. Man at first. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Fergus hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Not close with that one. And it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. And that'll do it. Offense. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And there's a foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball still 0-2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton.